Hey, welcome to a fresh new episode of the Oven Fresh Games, where I talk about latest game releasing or released for that particular month, and these are going to be the Oven Fresh games for the month of March. And now let's start with a game called Ranch Simulator. No, you are not gonna make ranch for your sandwich. Here we're talking about farming. It's gonna be a multiplayer open world sim game, but unlike other sim games, you are not limited only with building and managing. There is exploration and obviously the open world aspect to it. Also, there are some adventure. In some screenshot you can see that you are killing a bear, so it's pretty ambitious game, although the early reviews are a little bit mixed up. But if you love sim games, this is a good twist on it, so if you want, give it a try. Now let's talk about the next one, which is Overcooked All You Can Eat. Now if you never heard of Overcooked, boy oh boy, you are missing out. Now if you see the game for the first time, you would probably think this is a game for kids. It's very much cartoony, more cartoony than I can say Animal Crossing. But this can be tedious, or this game can be tedious sometimes. It can be so stressful sometimes, believe me. If you haven't played any of the other Overcooked game, give it a try. It is such an amazing game where you're gonna cook to perfection, and also you're gonna go to some cooking adventures. So if you haven't give it a try, definitely give Overcooked All You Can Eat a try. Now on to the third one. Kena Bridge of Spirit is an action adventure game developed and published by Ember Labs. The story follows Kena, a young spirit guide who uses her magical abilities to help deceased people move from the physical world to the spirit world. Now the concept of this game is not super unique, but boy man, the art style, it's just eye candy. It looks so gorgeous. It has a Disney Pixar-esque vibe to it, and all the things by the trailer and everything, the combat looks good, and obviously I'm sure this is gonna be a heavily story focused game. And to be honest, if you're watching this channel for some time, you know that I take my Pixar movies very seriously. I love Pixar movies, and this game just giving me straight up Pixar vibes. Like if you see this game, the trailer, you're gonna think that this game has been developed by Disney Studios or Pixar. It's just amazing looking, and to be honest, I'm very much excited to play this game. And at number 2, I have Minute of Island. It's a indie title, and if you know me, then you obviously know how I feel about indie titles. Most of the indie titles are very much underappreciated and underrated, and I'm sure this game is also gonna be very much underrated. Although this game has won a bunch of awards for its art style, music, and it's a story focused linear gameplay, but again, it's an indie title, so it's gonna fly off a lot of people's radar. But hey, to be honest, in the world of battle royales, we need more and more story focused linear games. It doesn't matter it's an indie title or it's a AAA, and this game also looks amazing. It has that hand painted animation to it, you know, in the old days, or the specific connection that I can make its art style to any other medium or any other thing that would be Adventure Time. And to be honest, this game looks very relaxing, and I'm sure it's gonna have amazing music. So yeah, I'm gonna play this game because I love indie titles. Now before talking about the number 1, let's talk about some honorable mentions. First we have Monster Energy Supercross 4, and then Mundan, another indie title. And the number 1 Oven Fresh game for this month is gonna be It Takes Two. It has been developed by the same guys who developed The Way Out, and if you don't know The Way Out, it was such an amazing game. Like the game was published by EA, and this game is also going to be published by EA, but at that time EA was going through a lot, and The Way Out was a good image for them, or like a turning back movement or a turning back game. Although the game didn't got that much appreciation that it could have if they have done it proper marketing for that game, except of loot box doing all that thing. The way out was a co-op multiplayer game. Like, you can do couch co-op, also you can do online co-op, and I played it with someone and we had a ton of fun. Although the ending for a lot of people was meh, but for me and for that someone, we both cried, and I really love the ending. And this game, It Takes Two, is also built on the same concept, the couch co-op or multiplayer co-op, whatever you choose. And the most interesting thing about this game, it's gonna be a rom-com. Yes, it's a romantic comedy for couples, or specifically the story follows one couples, not two couples, one couples, and it's a romantic comedy, as I said. And if you're watching this video, which I know you are, we used to love couple things and romantic comedies, so let's just sort out stuff, at least play this game. For this game's sake, I don't have nobody to play it with, and I really want to play it, so let's just talk. But let's talk about this game, and it looks pretty good, and I'm pretty excited about this, and I want this game to be successful, because if it creates a genre of rom-coms in the gaming industry, believe me, I would be the most happiest person in the world, because I love rom-coms, and she did too. But let's just stop this episode right here, because if I didn't, this episode gonna get depressing, and I also have to cry. Yes, I'm gonna cry. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. You guys also cry too, okay? It's just that I gone into flashback while I'm talking about the last game, so yeah, I'm gonna cry. And if you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't, leave it a dislike. But remember, I'm sad right now. I'm super sad, and if you wanna hurt me more on top of that, then go ahead, do it. Stone cold person. But if you want to watch more videos from us, check out this video right here. And if you want to subscribe, which I appreciate if you do that, but do it by here. And there's Akash, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.